I'm Lauren. I'm the sales and assessment coordinator here at Workspend. I pretty much write the RFPs and proposals as well as assisting in the assessment process for organizations. The typical challenges that we see organizations are faced with in a first generation contingent workforce program is typically the lack of visibility into their current program, specifically when it comes to headcount and spend tracking. I would say that the pain organizations can no longer live with is really the lack of visibility into their spend specifically due to rogue spend and all the things that could come into it. But that's where we come in and we evaluate the total spend of the contingent labor, including the rates, the fees, and the overall costs. When they consider using an MSP for their contingent workforce, most of their key objectives are cost savings, mitigating risk, assessing quality, as well as diversity spend. The assessment process is the perfect route for first-gen clients because it helps identify an organization's total spend, even if they think they have an idea of what it is. And another reason it's a perfect route for first-gen clients is to help identify if they really do need an MSP or if there's a better recommendation for their program. The answer isn't always necessarily an MSP. The assessment process really helps organizations evaluate the potential impact of an MSP on their first gen contingent workforce program by really showing them firsthand exactly how Workspend would partner with their organization and help enhance their current contingent workforce program. It helps them evaluate their potential program and spend cost savings by presenting them the data from the current suppliers within their program and showing them what each supplier is doing in regards to bill rates, markups, and overall pricing models. After collecting the data, we then calculate future markups and bill rates within our WRAP program to present exactly what potential spend and cost savings are possible partnering with Workspend. The steps of the assessment process are an initial kickoff with the organization itself. From there, we request the supplier information and we do a supplier kickoff call where we discuss the assessment and the information we're looking for. And from there, once the suppliers complete the information, we analyze the data and we prepare to present it to the organization. And at the end of the assessment process, Workspend will present the data and provide any other accompanying documents and recommendations to the organization. When we present the recommendations, it doesn't necessarily always mean an MSP or Workspend is the right fit for your organization. We analyze the data and recommend what we believe the right fit will be, even if it's not Workspend. The key outcome organizations can expect by working with an MSP like Workspend is an overall streamlined approach to their contingent workforce program, as well as cost savings, increasing their tier 1 and tier 2 diversity spend, mitigating the risk, and increasing the overall quality. The risk of not doing anything with their contingent workforce program would be really the compliance business requirement side of things. There could be staffing suppliers not conducting background and drug tests, but a supplier in the same program that conducts a 20-year background check and a 10-panel drug test, yet both suppliers are in the same program but not following the organization's requirements. By not taking any action, organizations could be paying more in supplier markups, onboarding, screening, and have higher turnover, which then equates to additional costs to the organization. Once an organization has been through the assessment, the next step is to really just create a compelling business case for contingent workforce management improvement, which entails gaining the visibility into both objective data, such as headcount and current spend, along with the subjective information, such as identifying known inefficiencies and capturing process improvement insights from suppliers within the program. All the data from the assessment gets put into our WRAP system, and from there, the WRAP system will use the data and create the spend analysis by showing what the average markup is per supplier, what the potential cost savings are if there are any. And the assessment also helps to prepare for all of this by being able to evaluate the pricing models per supplier, as well as the cost breakdowns and really the financial performance metrics of each supplier.